Hello everybody and welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist. It is finally time to start the GX era. Now, at the start here, this is the tutorial. It just teaches you about fusion stuff, I believe. We're just gonna play this as a normal duel. A lot of people kept telling me to do that for the last one. Like, I knew I could do that, but why would I? It's just a duel against Joey's shitty deck. Doesn't even mark it for completion. Anyways, thanks to Yugi and his friends, dueling had become a worldwide phenomenon, and duel academies popped up everywhere. Aspiring duelist Jaden Yuki was given the chance to enter the highly distinguished Duel Academy, but there was one catch. He must win a duel to gain entry. In his rush to get to school, he bumped into a mysterious person that resembled a familiar figure from the past. Ah, sorry. You're a duelist, aren't you? Yep, I'm going to try out at the academy. You don't say. Hey, why don't you take this? Something just tells me that it belongs with you. Whoa, for real? Good luck. Realizing that he was late, Jaden rushed off to the academy, hoping to get there in time to qualify for entry. Alright, test time. Son, what's your name? Jaden Yuki. Well, Jaden Yuki, I'm Dr. Velian Crowler, Department Chair of Techniques here at Duel Academy. Wow, a department chair? I had no idea. From how you were dressed, I was thinking you were some kind of weird academy mascot. Like a majorette or a cheerleader. How do I get one of those cool duel blazers like the one you're wearing? A lot of hard work and extremely high marks. Well, I'm ready, so let's duel. Alright, so yep, we're doing all story decks again. Oh, pardon me, I had a niche there. Alright, here it goes. Holy crap, a new background! I'm not ready for this. Jaden? Jaden? What the hell is this stuff? This isn't elemental hero anything. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Giga Attack Wolf Machine, Blazing Impachi. Now, you have King of the Swamp. I know about this card. It has the ability to substitute itself as a fusion card. There must be the correct one. You can discard this card to the graveyard, add one polymerization from your deck to your hand. And he's got a big little extra deck here. What? Jaden. Machine type monster, one pyro type monster. Fist of the Dragons. Must be fusion, summon. Now you can only control one first of the dragon. Where's Elemental Hero Flame Wingman? Oh, this isn't his deck at all. I know it's a tutorial, but come on. Alright, let's just do it this way. Let's see. This card is treated as a normal monster while on the field or face up in the graveyard. While this card is normal monster on the field, you can normal summon it to have become an effect. This card attacks your opponent. Your opponent can activate spell or trap cards till the end of the damage step. Okay. So what I should do is activate its effect to discard for polymerization. I don't know what kind of crazy stuff he's pulling here. But I can activate it, so I might as well roll with it. Let's see. Blaze Phoenix, the Burning Bombardment Bird. Once per turn, during your main phase, you can inflict 300 damage to your opponent. 3. Show details. You can inflict 300 damage to your opponent for each card on the field. This card cannot attack during the turn you activate this effect. Oh, well, that's kind of shitty. Must be special summoned, but otherwise you can only control one first. You can only control one first of the dragons. This card cannot be destroyed by battle except by battle with a normal monster. And is unaffected by other monsters' effects. Well, that sounds like a good one to bring out. What about this thing? When this card is fusion summoned, you can target one monster your opponent controls. Destroy that target. Also destroy this card. Then if both monsters were destroyed, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the attack of the monster in the graveyard that was targeted by this effect. Okay. Not the worst thing ever, but I think I want to go at first a dragon still. And just Lamberth tank. That's just no effect. So let's use First to Dragons. This kind of caught me off guard. Alright, let's see. Let's see, this is 6-star. I might be able to make use of that, actually. So let's get rid of Gigatech Wolf, and... Wait, what was the material again? 2 normal monsters. Okay, okay. I was looking at the Machine Pyro thing. Silly, silly me. This and Blazing and Pachi. Yu-Gi-Oh! GX was a really weird thing for me because, like, I had no idea what it was until I just happened to catch the first episode, airing on television. What was I the only one like that? Because, like, back then there wasn't like any big websites I was following that tell me all the news of this stuff. I can still make a summon. Each triple 1 monster. Let's summon Cannon Soldier. Alright. Should I go all out for an attack? Use the Black Pendant to beef up Machine Soldier, or First of the Dragons? Maybe save my Black Pendant just in case. Yeah. Fiendish Chain. Activate this card by targeting an effect monster in the field. Negate the effects of that face-up monster while it's on the field. Wait, what? This card is treated as a normal monster. Oh, negate the effects of the face-up monster while it's face-up. That face-up monster cannot attack. When it's destroyed, destroy this card. Okay, so my effect is negated, and I can't attack him. Wonderful. He's gonna go and attack me, so we're gonna play it safe. I'm gonna activate the Black Pendant on Cannon Soldier. So now he can't attack me with that. He might sacrifice, and it was a waste, but honestly, I'm willing to accept that. Don't worry about it. All right, he's normal summoning again as a Gemini with an effect monster. Charcoal and Pachi. I could sacrifice it now, but I think it's good as it is. Let's go ahead and set this, just in case I need it next turn. Cannon Soldier can now... But what does his effect say again? If this card attacks, your opponent can activate spell traps with a damage step. Okay, so I can still get him. I can still get him. At least it wasn't a Mirror Force. Going a little slow, but that's okay. I was expecting things to go wrong with those 2 face downs. Ugh. You know, I often wonder... if they ever made, like, a real Duel Academy, how much of a joke would it be compared to the one in the show? Because I'm sure it's like a meme for competitive Yu-Gi-Oh! Players to just dunk on how stupid the characters in the show are, right? I can't be the only one thinking that. Okay, so let's see. That's not... It doesn't... I know that face down is not going to cause me a problem, so I may as well sacrifice this. It's go time. Nah, First of the Dragons is still there. Next turn, if I can, I may as well sacrifice it. Just end the turn. What a weird deck Jaden has. This is... No, that's not what I wanted. Well, at least he takes that, but that's pretty minor. Ancient Gear Workshop. Target 1 Ancient Gear in your graveyard and put it in your hand. Yep. Fusion Recovery. Target 1 Polymerization and 1 Fusion Material monster that was used. I could not have drawn a better card. But let me see here. Let me see here. I have another First of Dragon in here, right? A machine type monster with the same name. This card can attack your opponent directly. What a silly sounding card. Must be fusion summoned. Cannot be special summoned by other ways. 2 normal monsters. That's it. One fusion material that was used for a fusion summon in your graveyard. Add them to your hand. Yep, target polymerization. And we'll just take Blazin' and Pachi. And now I'll activate polymerization again. Bring up my other first of the dragons. God, I was expecting to work with the heroes right away. Do they think I'm too dumb? Because they're right. Alright, now that hopefully that face down. Let nothing occur with it. Okay, I made a good comeback. That was a very lucky draw, honestly. Okay, he's playing defensive. Meaning he's got nothing right now. Okay, Liberty at last. When a monster you control is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, target 2 face-up monsters on the field, shuffle those targets into the deck. That could come in handy. That's a little bit of an odd card. Get rid of that. Ancient Gearbox. This card is after the deck of the hand. You can generate one Earth Machine monster with it. Okay, so don't need to worry about that. End turn. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get to go to Duel School. Fusion Sage. Add 1 polymerization from your deck to your hand, then shuffle your deck. Well, no reason not to activate it. Just get a card out of my deck that I need, but I don't have any materials. Alright. Ancient Gear Cannon. You contribute this card, inflict 500 damage to your opponent, and if you do, neither player can activate trap cards during the battle phase of this turn. Huh. That's a little weird. And the turn. I'm at least 2 draws away, unless I have a Pot of Greed in the deck. Ancient Gear Castle. What does that do? Dust Tornado, I can take care of it at least. All Ancient Gear monsters gain 300 attack. Each time a monster is normal summoned, place 1 counter on this card. If you tribute summon an Ancient Gear monster, you can substitute this card for a tribute if the number of counters is equal to or greater than the number of required tributes. Okay. That sounds fine. I feel like that could be better for a support card. I'll get rid of it with this. Guess I'll just attack him directly. Yeah, why not? Get rid of his castle. No, I don't need to set anything. Oh, yeah, he gave up. He got none. UFO turtle. We don't need to rely on that weird turtle. That's game, so I guess I passed the test, huh, Teach? Impossible. There's no way this delinquent could ever defeat me. I made the academy. I'm in. By defeating Dr. Crowler, Jaden was granted entry to Duel Academy. The next day, everyone gathered in the main hall for the introduction ceremony. Welcome, my students. I am Chancellor Shepard, the headmaster here, and you are the best and brightest young duelists in the world. Now please get yourselves settled at your assigned dorms. I think you'll find them quite comfortable, depending on how you ranked, of course. Well, I don't know about you, Sai, but it looks like I'm in the Slifer Red dorm. That's cool. Same with me. Hey, Bastion, you in Red too? Well, let's see here. Yellow sleeves, yellow buttons. I don't think so. Oh, I get it. So that's why Sai and I are in Red. Please don't tell me you just figured that out now. See what? Ever think I'm colorblind? Well, no, actually I didn't. Are you colorblind? No, but I could have been. See you around the dorms. I doubt that. You're going the wrong way. Your dorm is over there. This isn't a dorm. It's like an outhouse with a deck. You kidding me? Check out the view. This place is great. This one here's our room, Sai. It's kinda small, huh? Hey, you're a small guy. Anyway, I like it. This'll make a sweet pad for our first year here. It's kinda weird meeting at the entrance exams and now roommates. Think we're somehow connected to each other in some ancient life, Jaden? You know, like you were an Egyptian pharaoh and I was the guardian Seto? No offense, but that's just lame. GX, you have no ground to stand on to call anyone else lame. Well, it could be true. Forget it. They broke the molds when they made the two of us. Yeah, for different reasons. Because you're an awesome duelist, and I'm... What's the opposite of awesome? Unawesome? Sai, we're gonna have to work on that confidence, but first, let's work on this pad. Open the curtains and let in the fresh air. Hey, those were closed for a reason. Oh, sorry. Yeah, we didn't see you sleeping up there on that bunk bed. Who are you, and what are you doing in my room? Oh, sorry, my name is Jaden Yuki. And I'm Cyrus. We're your new roommates. You're new, all right, so let me tell you how things work around here. What things? Like when Parents' Weekend is gonna be? More like how the whole color thing works. That's more important than anything. Yeah? You got 3 different kinds of students here. Obelisk Blue, Raw Yellow, and Slifer Red students. The Blues are the highest ranked students. Some kids are blue because of grades, others through connections. The Yellows are second highest. Mostly younger students with lots of potential. Then there are us, the Red Wonders. The Wonders? That's a cool name. As in, I wonder how flunkies like us ever got this far. Sorry, but we're the bottom of the barrel here. Dueling duds. Hello, children. My name is Professor Banner. I'm not only your headmaster at Slifer Red, but I also teach alchemy at Duel Academy. That's a thing you need for a children's trading card game school. You also learned that I'm a wonderful chef, while all my students characterize my scrumptious meals as adequate. So chop chop to the cafeteria, it's lunchtime. I know I'm not going to do the Asian accent they gave him. Like, he just said, he says everything in like a really bad Asian accent in the 4Kids dub. Oh, I'm Chumley, by the way. Ancient gear. All right. All right, next one, a duel in love. Angry that Jaden made a mockery of him, Dr. Crowler created a fake love letter from Alexis Rhodes, the jewel among Obelisk Blue's top students. Since the moment I first saw you, I've been in love with you. Meet me tonight behind the girls' dorm. Endearingly, Alexis Rhodes. Dr. Crowler planned to expel Jaden by getting a photo of him trespassing in the girls' dorm. It was the perfect plan, except Dr. Crowler accidentally put the love letter in Cyrus's locker instead of Jaden's. Later that night at the girls' dorm, Alexis and her friends caught Cyrus and demanded that Jaden come rescue him. If you don't want us to turn you in, you're gonna have to win your freedom by beating me in a duel right now. If you turn us in, we'll be expelled. Don't worry, Sai. I won't let that happen. Now let's duel, Alexis. Ugh. Solve all your problems with children trading cards. That's how it works. Alright, I shall allow you to go first. Okay, please tell me I have the heroes now. I really want to use the heroes. Because they're so cool. It's like I got an Avengers deck, everybody. Oh, he has some of the heroes from the manga version as well. I read some of that when I was in my teen years. I used to get like the big like big Shonen Jump magazines when they did them. I don't know if they still do those. Oh man, that just made me nostalgic. Hero emerges. I remember this card. I had it. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, your opponent chooses one random card from your hand. If it is a monster, it can be special summoned, otherwise send it to the graveyard. Alright. Skyscraper. When an elemental hero monster attacks, if its attack is lower than the attack target, the attacking monster gains 1,000 attack during damage calculation only. Alright, no reason not to activate that. Alright, what's in the extra deck? 3 copies of Thunder Giant, 3 copies of Flame Wingman. That is pretty much exactly what I expected. Sparkman, Clayman, must be fusion summon, cannot be special summoned in other ways. Once per turn, you can discard 1 card to target 1 face-up monster on the field with original attack, less than attack. With original attack, less than the attack of this card. With the original attack... Okay, so my original attack doesn't matter, the opponent's doesn't. So that's a 1-for-1 effect. It's basically a free tribute to the Doomed effect. Hero Flame Wingman. Okay, must be fusion summoned and cannot be... Okay, there is a thing popping up in the corner. Go away. Avion plus Burstinatrix. Must be fusion summoned, cannot be special summoned by other ways. Yeah, it does piercing damage. That's always a plus. Where's the dragon arm come from? Heat. This card gains 200 attack for each elemental hero monster you control, which includes itself. That means it comes out with 18. Sparkman. If this card in the field is destroyed and sent to the graveyard for the rest of this turn, you take no battle damage. Okay. When this monster clears an attack, your opponent chooses 1 mana I send to the graveyard. Okay. Should I play offensively first? Or do I throw Rinkuribo out right away? I think I'll just summon Heat. Oh, dang it. Magic Hole Golem. Once per turn, you can select 1 face-up monster you control. Its attack is halved until the end phase. It can attack your opponent directly this turn. During the turn you activate this effect, only the selected monster can attack. Alright. That's a bit of a problem. Let me read that again, actually. You can half an attack, and it can attack your opponent directly. Wait. You control. During this effect, you can only have selected monster can attack. Okay, I understand it. I misunderstood the first time I read it. Alright, go ahead. Mystical Space Typhoon. No! There goes my free summon. Okay, she's still playing defensively, and she got 2 damn face downs. Mirror Gate. When an opponent's monster declares an attack targeting a face-up elemental hero, switch control of the opponent's attacking monster with the target monster, then calculate damage. Control of both monsters switches back during the end phase. What? Wait, what? When an opponent's monster declares an attack on one of my face-up elemental hero monsters, switch control of the monsters, then calculate damage. Control of monsters. Okay. So they take the damage, I guess, if they attack me. That's 200 attack for each elemental hero you control. So that'll put him just at 2,000, but is that enough? Let's summon this anyway. I want to save Sparkman in case I can get Thunder Giant out. Blade Skater's gone. They'll just tie, no points. More face downs. She doesn't seem to have anything. Okay, I've got Clayman. Hero with a clay body built to last. He'll preserve his elemental hero colleagues at any cost. Elemental hero and a warrior of light who proficiently wields many kinds of armaments. His static shockwave cuts off the path of villainy. Alright, so if I summon another elemental hero now... $22, alright. We can deal. Tool Cyber. If this card attacks your opponent directly, it gains 5 attack during the damage step only. Okay. Scapegoat. Yep. Keep attacking him. Get rid of the pink one, because I hate pink right now. Fusion Sage. Is she gonna use it? Nope, she's gonna place another face-down monster. Dang it. Warrior returning alive. Target one warrior type monster in your graveyard. Add that target to your hand. I don't have anything in my graveyard, though. Useful if I fusion summon, I suppose, or need to fusion summon. Would it be safe to put... Should I just put Clayman up front so I can get the attack boost? And the attack boost doesn't really matter, though. What matters is that I get rid of these dang things. I say go for it, why not? Now that's gone. I can use Warrior Returning Alive to bring something back anyway. Blade Skater. Yeah, it's gonna attack. Should I... Mirrorgate doesn't even do anything aside from let her take the damage. Why not? Why not have a why not? Why use that? Why not just put Negate Attack in your deck, for God's sakes? That's such a silly card. Kishido Spirit. Ugh. Monsters on your side of the field cannot be destroyed in a battle if the monsters attack or eat. What? Why would you put that in your deck? That is just very situational and not good. Alright. I don't need to use that right now, I suppose. Well, I could do that to give Heat the power boost. Why not, actually? Alright, we'll summon Clayman right back. And I think I can kill you right now, can I? Attack with Clayman. No, I'm not going to be able to kill you. I'm going to do a lot of the damage, though. And if you're dumb enough to summon something in attack mode to kill Clayman again, well, that's not going to help you at all. Either way, I've won. Cyber Gymnast. Once per turn. Oh. Well, that sure was useful. Target one monster in the field, return that target to the hand. Return that target to hand. If you use that on an extra deck monster, does it just go back to the extra deck? Why am I even bothering to set it? Just kill. Kill. Bring the heat. Hero Heat. I know there's also a Lady Heat card as well. Looks like that's game. A deal's a deal. I won, so we get off free. Okay, guys, we'll keep quiet about what happened tonight. Jaden beat me fair and square, and that's all there is to it. Nah, there's more to it than that. It was a close match. You got game. Oh, Jaden, you're so nice. Alright, now we at the Shadow Duelist. Jaden and his friends Cyrus and Chumley were wandering the school grounds when they came across an old abandoned dorm that was supposedly haunted. To their surprise, Alexis was also there. Alexis, what are you doing here? It's funny, I was about to ask you guys the same thing. We heard about the dorm and wanted to check it out. Well, it's not very intelligent. Don't you know that kids have a way of disappearing around here? Oh, that's just an urban myth. No, it's not. Believe me, I know. Why else would the Academy make this place completely forbidden? If they catch you here, they'll expel you, Jaden. So why are you here? One of the kids who disappeared here was my brother. If Alexis's brother really disappeared, then the rumors aren't just rumors. I say we go back, Jaden. Yeah? I say we go in. Oh, wait up. I hope Jaden knows what he's doing. Ah, who are you? When Jaden and his friends entered the dorm to investigate, Alexis was captured by Titan, a notorious hitman hired by Dr. Crowler to kick Jaden out of the academy. Titan trapped Alexis in a coffin, using her as bait to goad Jaden into a duel. Hand Alexis over right now or you'll be sorry. The only way I'll free her is if you beat me at a shadow game. I'm not afraid of dueling you, but shadow games don't exist. The others didn't believe in the shadow games either, but they were soon convinced, for you see, when you lose in a shadow game, you don't just pay with your life points, you pay with your soul. So you're the one behind all those disappearances. Well, you're not getting us, especially Alexis. Unless you win, she's mine forever, as will you be. Alright, get your game on. Alright, I can do this, no problem. You go first. So far, we're starting out pretty easy. I think I can do just fine here. Okay. Terraforming. We're bringing out his Archfiend Palambrith. Yep. Archfiend Eris. If this card is sent to the graveyard because of a card effect destroyed by battle, you can add one Archfiend card from your deck to your hand, except Archfiend Eris. You can only use the effect of Archfiend Eris once per turn. All Fiend-type monsters gain 500 attack. You target one Archfiend monster you control. Banish one other Fiend-type monster you control, and if you do, special summon from your deck and a graveyard one Archfiend monster with the same level as a targeted monster. You can only use this effect of Archfiend Palambrith once per turn. Okay. Mirage of Nightmare. Once per turn during your opponent's standby phase, draw cards until you have 4 cards in your hand. If you do, during your next standby phase after that, randomly discard the same number of cards you drew, or your entire hand if you do not have enough cards. Okay. During your next standby phase after that. I think this card is supposedly broken or something due to other stuff you can do with it, but that doesn't sound very good just reading it. When a monster you control is destroyed by battle instead of the graveyard, special summon one level 4 or lower elemental hero monster from your hand or deck. Alright, we definitely want that out. Best to just set Clayman right now. Let's see what's in my fusion deck. Thunder Giant, Flame Wingman. I know how to do this. Terra King Archfiend. Uh-oh. He's got a lot of cards, or attack points. Yep, here it goes. You can special summon one level 4 lower elemental hero monster from your hand or deck. Let's do it. It's gonna get destroyed, but at least I'll get something out of the deck. Because I need to draw Polymerization, but even then, that won't help me, will it? Bubble Man. If this is the only card in your hand, you can special summon it from your hand. When this card is summoned, you can draw 3 cards. Okay, we don't have heat anymore. No more heat. May as well just summon an Avion. Put it in defense mode to keep me from taking damage. Okay. Monster Reborn. Alright, that's pretty good. But, what can I use it for? He banished that card, so I can't bring it back. Even if it would be useful to me. This card cannot be normal summoned or flip summoned unless you have an Archfiend monster on your side of the field. The controller of this card pays 800 life points during each of his or standby phases. This is not optional. Thanks for clarifying that. When this card is targeted by the effect of the card controlled by your opponent, when resolving the effect, roll a 6-sided die. If the result is 2 or 5, negate the effect, destroy the opponent's card. The effects of an effect monster that this card destroyed as a result of battle are also negated. I immediately forgot everything I fucking read. This card cannot be normal summoned or flip summoned unless you have an Archfiend monster on your side of the field. Special doesn't say anything about special summon, so I can get rid of it. I can special summon it. Once per turn during your opponent's standby phase, draw cards so you have 4 cards. If you do during your next standby phase after that, randomly discard the same number of cards you drew. Okay. Until I have 4 in my hand, but that's not going to help me very much. I'll just get stuff discarded, though. That doesn't sound like it'll help me at all. I don't really have a choice but to bet on it, don't I? I'm gonna set Spark Man. And to get another card out of my... I'll just set this for now, actually. One, two. Okay, he's taking damage at least. Arch. Infernal Queen Arch. It's not bad. Leave my cards alone. He got 3 of those on the damn field. Yep, I'm boned. Completely boned. Oh, that Mirror Force would have been useful. You discard that Mirror Force. Okay. Well, there goes that. Add 1 more to protect your hand. Use the mirror. I could use... Okay, I'm gonna set Avion, and I'm gonna... Let's return... Want this stuff out of my hand now. My hand is a danger zone. I guess I see the benefit of it, I suppose, but I don't like randomly discarding stuff. Alright. I might be able to turn this around with Mirror Force. Life Absorbing Machine. Oh, right, he has that. He's taking that. During your standby phases, gain life points equal to the amount of life points you paid during your last turn. Yes. Goodbye. Pop, pop. I've got him scared. Okay. Another Mirror Force. Alright, who's getting discarded? The Mirror Force, of course. Spark Man. Blink Rebo. An elemental hero monster attacks. If attack is lower, then it gains 1,000. Okay, I suppose Monster Reborn can kill me in a sense, but I could bring out his Archfiend and let it work for me. The thing doesn't say anything about, but can I afford that life point cost at this point, right? Unless I... Let's go for it. Okay, it's out. Nothing happened with it. Now we're gonna summon the Burstinatrix. Flip summon Avion. Now, let's see. Attacks. If its attack is lower than the attack of the attack target, the monster gains attack. So if the monster's in defense mode, it doesn't say anything about them being in attack or defense mode, so I should be able to kill what's down. Okay. I wasn't. Never mind. I still have time to turn this around. Don't worry. I took a bet and didn't pay off. Whatever, I'll get more cards into my deck, I suppose. Just throw my hand away so I can get stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. Blade Edge. Infernal Queen Archfiend. Alright, I'll take a little damage. Alright, I got 1 turn to do this. I'm gonna lose 4 cards now. Oh, this card fucking sucks. I hate it. I don't care how broken and banned it is. I hate it. Bye-bye everything. Alright. Control of this card pays 500 life points during each of his or her standby phases. This is not optional. This card is targeted the effect of a card. Resolving the effect. During each standby phase, increase the attack of the archery monster card by 1,000 points until the end phase. Interesting. I don't get the benefit of that now. Right. Well, I'm boned. You just kill me. One, two, three. Skyscraper will help heroes tackle the largest monsters. No, they won't. His largest monsters won't work for that. I almost just hit reverse duel. Second, force of habit, you know what I mean? Alright, go with scissors. You go first. Alright, get Skyscraper out. Archfiend's Oath. Once per turn, you can pay 500 life points and declare a card name. Excavate the top card of your deck, and if it is the declared card, add it to your hand, otherwise send it to the graveyard. Okay, that's a bit of a weird card. Terraforming. Fusion Gate. When this card is on the field, either player can fusion summon or a fusion monster without polymerization, but the fusion material monsters are banished. Instead of being sent to the graveyard. Makes sense, makes sense. Without using polymerization, I don't think I need... I think it's better to use Skyscraper, though. Alright, Blade Edge. If this card attacks defense monster, inflict piercing damage. Pretty good. It's Flame Wingman, basically, but not a fusion. Should I play defensively? No, I can't give him a chance to sacrifice anything. I say take a chance, use Avion and try and get rid of that thing. Take a chance and fail. Oh, whatever. I flipped it face up, so he has to pay the life point cost at least. That's something. Archfiend Eris. There I go. Bubble Man. This is the only card in your special summon. When this card is summoned, you can draw 2 cards. You must control no other cards and have no cards in your hand to activate and resolve this effect. Okay. That's kind of alright, I guess, if it's the only thing you draw, but it's Bubbles. Avion would tie. Can use the Skyscraper to kill that. I might as well go for it. Alright. I'm just stalling for one more turn. If I can draw a Spark Man, I can Desrook Archfiend pays 5 life points as his or her standby phase is not optional. Wayne Karibo. Discard the field, destroy and send to the graveyard. This turn you take no battle damage. Well, I guess it's safe to just set that. I could set Clayman, but not yet. Just trust me, guys. Trust me. Terraforming. Oh crap, he's getting his arch thing. The Palambrith. The Palabyrinth. He's using the effect. Don't do it. Don't. Oh, yeah. Okay. No damage. Warrior returning alive. What's in my... Okay, Avion. Alright, so he doesn't have anything that can kill yet. Kill Clayman yet, but he might. So all I can do is set Clayman and hope it works out. Oh, God dang it, this is not... This deck is better than this. I just keep happening to not have the fusion materials at the right time. Okay, you summon that thing. Alright. Can't hurt me. In your standby phase, you're going to be taking 15. Another polymerization. Too bad I don't have Mud Giant. Is that it? Mudman or Mud Giant it was called. A fusion between Bubble Man and Clayman. Skyscraper will help, but... Yeah, I could use Skyscraper to take out him. Should I just throw Bubble Man to his death for that? Why not? Less monsters he has, the better. That's all I get. Monster Reborn. Hey, give me that back. Give me that back. Archfiend Eris. There goes that. You drew cards. Don't give me that. Stop it, now. Send any number of other spell and trap cards you control to the graveyard. Gain 1,000 life points for each card sent. Could throw away a polymerization for that. Warrior returning alive. Could I throw that away? These life points could save me right now, honestly, but... Should I keep the Skyscraper? I could draw another one. I need Warrior returning alive in case I need another fusion. I need material. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. This might be stupid, but I'm gonna get rid of this and this. Give me a little bit of life points. I don't know if that's gonna help. Probably won't. Could use Warrior returning alive to summon something, but summon what? Wouldn't help me. Why can't I never have Clayman and Sparkman when I have polymerization, and I never have Avion and Burstinatrix when I have polymerization. This is just going horribly right now. What are you doing? What are you doing? Cut that out. What's double spell? Discard one spell card, target one spell card in your opponent's graveyard, place a charge. Okay, so you use something from a grave. This card. Fuck this card. Hate it. I absolutely hate the card. I'm not using it. It's just gonna ruin everything. Watch. Watch it fucking ruin everything. Well, don't watch, because I'm not using it. So far he's taken damage from his own monsters by... Oh, crap. Skull, Archfiend of Lightning, and Lightning. Stop that. Why? Hero Signal. Your deck. Like, what's the point now? This is just a bust. Not even with Skyscraper, if it was even there anymore, it wouldn't help. Ugh. stall him. Doubtful. But... there's nothing I can use to keep this going, right? Percentatrix, nothing. Damn it, I am salty. Jaden, you have 2 freaking monsters in your damn deck here, and I can't use them. Skyscraper will help. No, Skyscraper is not helping at all in this deck. Ah, I gotta do this. Second ago. Okay. I might be able to work with this. Monster Reincarnation. Skyscraper. Mirror Force to protect. Save that for later. Summon this. Try attacking. Oh, yeah, it wouldn't work. That's fine. He's gonna take his 500 damage on his standby phase. The moment he... oh, stop that! Stop... oh... Goodbye, Mirror Force. Pandemonium. Either player has to pay life points during the standby phases for Archfiend monsters. Each time a player's Archfiend monster... I fucking hate this card. It's not helping at all, and it just keeps giving me the prompt. To pay life points, each time a player's Archfiend monster is destroyed into the graveyard, a player can add 1 Archfiend monster to their deck to their hand with a lower level than the destroyed card. Okay. So that's very good for you. Archfiend monster destroyed at the extent of the graveyard except by battle. The player can add 1 Archfiend monster from their deck to their hand with a lower level than the destroyed card. Well, I can discard this for Monster Reincarnation. I don't have anything in my graveyard that I can make use of. I can't... this pisses me off. No. I just can't do anything. Damn it, Jaden. Your deck fucking sucks right now. Yeah, I will. Because right now, Clayman can tank. So we'll bring him out in defense mode. Hold down the right mouse button. Okay, you're just really... you always got that dang Monster Reborn, don't you? No. Dark Catapulter. During your standby phase, if this card is in defense position, put 1 counter on this card. You can remove from play any number of counters in your graveyard. Play a number of cards in your graveyard equal to the number of counters on this card. Destroy that many spell or trap cards on the field, then remove all counters from this card. Oh. That's kind of a slow effect. All I can do is set it. Probably shouldn't have, but... use Skyscraper to deal with his monsters. Yeah. Kill 1. The 1 monster you get on the field. And then the rest of them will kill you. Okay. No, stop asking me. Okay. Activate Terraforming. Fusion Gate. Just give me another Skyscraper so I can use it for the provisions, I guess. I'm sorry, what? What? I didn't know it, I didn't know when you set a field spell, it stays face down in the field spell card, in the field spell zone. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but fuck. I didn't know you could set stuff there. What the fuck? I didn't, and that replaced my one there. Wonderful. Huh. Well, I'm kind of boned, honestly. Just, you know what? Go ahead. Get this stupid thing out of my hand. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Hey, look. More of those things. I don't have Avion in my graveyard, but it wouldn't matter because I have to discard anyway. Jesus Christ, this is like, this is some really shitty luck right now. Honest, here, just surrender. I'm gonna spare you the fucking trouble. I'm getting a little upset over this one. Can I please summon Thunder Giant or Flame Wingman for the love of God? Jaden does it every goddamn episode. You know what? I'm going first. I'm getting sick of you. Oh, look. Look what happened, everyone. What we expected. Why not just activate that? You have little... You might be able to take a hit of something. I keep getting all these cards. Get stuff out of your graveyard. Get stuff out of your deck. But I can't fucking use them to get what I need to summon Thunder Giant or Flame Wingman. What the hell is that thing? Where did it come from? You can normal summon this card by attributing, but its original attack is half. If summoned this way, it is destroyed during the end phase. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Of course I draw it now. You're just trying to spite me, you fucking ass. If it's destroyed during the end phase, you cannot special summon any monster except feed time monster once per turn. Yeah. Set this thing. Set it. 3,000. Now I'm never gonna get Monster Reborn or Warrior Returning Alive. Oh, you should not be allowed to have that. Winkaribo. Whatever, just set it. Jaden, I thought you were cool. You're not seeming really cool. You belong in Slifer Red. Yeah, and he's got his 3,000 summon skull thing. Oh, look, Skyscraper. Oh, look, everybody. Now Avion can gain 1,000 attack. Oh, wait, that won't help because he has 3,000. Now it's too late. I can do jack shit. Mirror Force. Mirror Force. Get this out of the deck. I need to save Avion. I feel defeated. Just physically and mentally right now. There's another one. Tip Skyscraper helps out. The fuck it does. God. They want to have it both ways. They want to be faithful to Jaden's deck from the anime, but this guy, he gets more shit. Yet again, I get one piece of the puzzle for each one. Target one face-up, Bubble Man. Second face-up attack position, monster opponent controls change. Both those targets defense position to tribute that on the Bubble Man. And special summon one elemental hero from your hand. Okay. Kishido Spirit. No reason not to play it, I suppose. I don't want to put anything down. Because as this game has made clear, I get fucked for trying to play defensively against this deck. I just lose my monsters and my material. Dark Bishop. Well, at least he was dumb enough to throw his monster out like that. But now he's got 3 face downs. What do? Life Absorbing Machine. And a Warrior Attack Monster Free. Okay, cool. This would have been great a long time ago. Okay, who do I want to bring out? Flame Wingman. Must be Fusion Summon, copy Special Summon. Once per turn, you can discard 1 card to target 1 face-up monster on the field. That is a good effect to have. Reinforcements of the army. Bring me Clayman. But I can't summon it just yet. Well, I can. I'm gonna set it. I have Monster Reborn to get it back if it dies. Or sorry, when it dies. Did I say if the first time? Who cares? There it is. Show of hands. Who is freaking shocked? Trying to make me upset? Trying to make me upset here. Yes, I'm gonna activate it, so you'll stop doing that, please. And we'll just end the turn because summoning monsters is bad. Another Clayman. But yet again, no Avion. So I guess I'll just set this to buy some time. What if I bring this back? Double spell. What? Skyscraper. Unhelpful to card. Actually, right now, since his Yaz is this field spell and not the other, I can use it to get rid of that, but why not? I've got nothing to lose at this point. Sparkman will be able to kill that thing, unless this thing has to pay life points. Each time a player's Archfiend monster is destroyed, that player can add 1 Archfiend monster from their deck to their hand. Okay, so what's in his graveyard that I can use Monster Reborn on? Archfiend monster on your side of the field is targeted by the effect of a card control. Okay, that is not worth Monster Reborning. I did it! I made Skyscraper work to get rid of 1 monster. Now he's gonna destroy this monster. Bring it on. Skyscraper is the key to victory! says the game. Ouch, my soul is dying, says the player. I can kill this, I guess. Attack at the target. Let's use Monster Reborn on this thing. You know your deck is awful when you have to rely on taking your opponent's monster to do something. Like, I get what this deck wants me to do with it, but it's just not happening. I'm never getting the cards I need to make it work. This thing, I hate it. I'm sure I'm using it wrong, and people are going to tell me I'm using it wrong, but I hate it. You do not need to pay the cost. I didn't mean to click that. Well, wouldn't be an episode, wouldn't be a video on my channel without me doing something like that, wouldn't it? Give me the skyscraper. Get out of the deck. All right. Things are turning around. No, they're not. Archfiend's Roar. Replay let me read what the card does first. Pay 500 life points, then target one Archfiend monster. Special summon that target. It cannot be attributed. Destroyed during the end phase of this turn. Okay, so he's using that to just block a little bit of damage. That's no biggie at all, to be honest. Polymerization. Too little, too goddamn late. You don't need to pay the cost. No. His monster is why I'm winning. Can I do a fusion summon? God damn it, I haven't fusion summoned a single elemental hero yet. God. Sparkman. No. Yet again, once I finally get the polymerization, I got half a Flame Wingman and half a Thunder Giant. It doesn't matter. You just kill him. No! Jaden was able to defeat Titan and free Alexis from her coffin. Good morning, sleepyhead. Where am I? What are you doing here? Hold on, what kind of a thank you is that? We're here because we had to find the bad guy, win the duel, and rescue the damsel in distress. Oh yeah, that strange man snatched me. That's right, we found your card, and this. A picture of my brother. This is the first trace of him I've seen in a long time. I brought it to let you know that we want to help you find him. After all, we can't have you getting locked up in any more tombs searching for him all by yourself. You really were worried about me, were you? Archfiend Eris, okay. Next, alright. The next one is against Zane. Zane. You know what, let's do this one. Oh wait, no, I'm playing as Zane. Okay, then it'll be easy. Cyrus thought that he was not strong enough to duel, so he left a note for Jaden telling him that he was leaving the academy. After finding the note, Jaden and Chumley frantically searched for Cyrus and his brother Zane. Zane was not surprised that Cyrus was giving up. So that's Zane, the school's top duelist. You're dropping out? Well, yeah, kinda. It's about time. You're his big brother, how can you say that? Because I know him. I bet you think you do, but guess what? You don't. And I'm gonna prove it right now. Let's duel. Duelist Slifer? Sure, why not? After all, it's been a while since I went slumming. Then get your game on. Story deck. Let me tell you, dueling against Zane in the Game Boy Advance game, GX Duel Academy, was one of the most infuriating things ever, because he always used... I'm gonna go second for this. He always used the Cyberstein to get that stupid Cyber End Dragon out right away. Alright. Pot of Greed. Oh, that's pretty good. He does have it in his deck, apparently. Now he has 9 cards in his fusion deck, huh? Power Bond. Fusion summon 1 machine-type monster. Machine-type fusion monster from your extra deck. Using monsters from your hand or your side of the field as fusion materials. It gains attack equal to its original attack, equal to the end phase of the turn this card is activated. You take damage equal to the amount of attack gained from this effect at the time of the summon. Wait. So it doubles its attack, but you take damage equal to the amount of the attack gained from this effect at the time of the summon. Cyber Dragon's Y. If this card attacks an opponent's monster, it gains 300 attacks during the damage step only. Once per turn, you can reveal 1 spell card in your hand. This card's name becomes Cyber Dragon until the end phase. This card's name becomes Cyber Dragon while it is in the graveyard. Cyber Dragon Core. When this card is normal summoned, add 1 Cyber Dragon spell trap card from your deck to your hand. If your opponent controls a monster and you control no monsters, you can banish this card from your graveyard, special summon 1 Cyber Dragon monster from your deck. You can only use 1 Cyber Dragon core effect per turn, only once that turn. This card's name becomes Cyber Dragon while it's on the field or the graveyard. So these are some future Cyber Dragon cards. I'm unfamiliar with these ones. 1 Day of Peace. Each player draws 1 card, the other player takes damage until the end of the opponent's next turn. Fusion Gate. That's not the worst thing ever to have right now. Let's see what we got in here. Cyber Twin Dragon, Cyber End Dragon. Cyber Dragon, Cyber Dragon, Cyber Dragon. Future summon can only be done with the future monsters if this card attacks an event position monster. Is on the field or in the graveyard, so I can use it for that. But not while it's in the hand, I see. I'm gonna go ahead and activate this. Fusion Sage, huh? Well, may as well use it. Gains 300 attack, damage step only, once per turn. You can reveal 1 spell card. This card's name becomes Dragon card until the end phase. The graveyard. So I may as well, for now, summon this thing. Use it to get rid of Sparkman, assuming something doesn't go wrong here. Something went wrong. And the crowd yawns. Terraforming. There's a skyscraper. Another core. Let's see. Add 1 Cyber Dragon spell track up to protect your hand. If your opponent controls a monster and you control no monsters, you can banish this card. Wait. From your graveyard, special summon 1 Cyber Dragon monster from your deck. You can only use 1 Cyber Dragon core effect per turn. Okay, that's how the thing works again. We're gonna go ahead and summon this. Use its effect. Cyber Repair Plant. If a Cyber Dragon is in your graveyard, you can activate one of these effects. If you have 3 or more Cyber Dragons in your graveyard at activation... Hang on, I gotta do this in order to read it all. If you have 3 or more Cyber Dragons in your graveyard at activation, you can activate both effects and resolve in sequence. You can only activate 1 Cyber Repair Plant. Add 1 light monster from your deck to your hand. Target 1 light machine-type monster in your graveyard. Shuffle that target into your deck. Okay. Add 1 light machine-type monster from your deck to your hand. That's what I want. Add 1 light monster from your deck to your hand. Yes. There's the Cyber Dragon. And now I can use this. Bring out Cyber Twin Dragon, or do I want to go Power Bond to make it even better? That's pretty big. Fusion summon can only be done with the fusion materials need. This card can make a second attack during the battle phase. Yeah, I think I want to do that. This card attacks defense position monster and inflict piercing damage. Okay. If I use Power Bond, I can deal damage quick, but that face down could ruin me. Let's do it. Go big or go home. Okay, so this is a Cyber Dragon on the field, and this is a Cyber Dragon at all times. Look at that power. Now we go to attack. Oh, looky here, I can attack again. You know, out of all the whispers I hear out of the Yu-Gi-Oh world since I've started playing this game, I've heard many a tale about people hating Cyber Dragons and them being very popular, very popular in decks. I think I understand why. I don't know how they hold up in 2018, but are definitely something. Even more annoying than when I was a kid. Thanks for a great duel, Zane. So, Zane, what do you think? I think Cyrus chose good friends, Alexis. Your brother's got mad skills. Well, at least I got the looks. Huh, come on, let's go home and work on our decks. Alright, now we're at Formula for Success. And there's this one down here. But we'll do that next time. We've been going for quite a bit. It's getting pretty late. I'm getting a little tired. I've been doing a lot of recording today. But anyways, this was a fun little way to start GX. Too bad my first fusion summon wasn't until Cyber Dragons, but let's see, 9% complete. We'll get through this. It's gonna be a long, grueling thing. We're gonna go through all the series still. This is a fun game just to turn on whenever I'm in the mood. I mean, there's definitely no rush, because this is a series that just goes on and on. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and end it here. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Have a good night. Bye-bye.